Hey, what's up guys? I wanted to quickly share the message behind my new single, Close, featuring Evan and Eris. The theme behind this song is what theologians refer to as the dark night of the soul. It's those times where we feel like God is not answering our prayers, where circumstances are difficult, and we just feel like things are off in our relationship with God. And just like the Psalms, we may cry out to God like, where are you right now? I don't understand these circumstances. I don't understand the way that I feel. And we kind of ask God, why? Like, why is this happening, right? If that's you out there, I wrote this song to encourage you to trust God and to really anchor in Him through those difficult times, through those circumstances, through the times that we don't feel like God is near or we feel like He's not answering those prayers. And I also wrote it out of my own personal experience. I have a desire to have God say on Judgment Day that I loved Him with everything that I am. And as a believer, that's the most important thing that I want God to say about me, that I truly loved Him with everything that I was, not perfectly, but that I sincerely, genuinely loved Him and His Son Jesus with everything that I am. And so in seasons as a believer, I don't feel in love with God all the time. I don't feel like I'm on fire for Christ like I should be. There's been seasons where I turn to idols. I turn to my past. I turn to sin and the world, thinking that it's gonna maybe satisfy, but I know it doesn't. And so it's in those seasons where I look up to God and I know I'm praying according to God's will. It's God's will that I would love Jesus with everything that I am. So I'm like, God, why aren't you answering this? I want to be on fire for you, and I'm just not right now. Why? And through those difficult times where I feel like God is not answering me, when I get out of those seasons and I look back at those, God was literally shaping those times to make me more like His Son. And He was there every step of the way. I realized His love literally never changed. And it's the fact that His love never changed that answers my prayer. Because why? We love because He first loved us. And so as I learn His love and how vast it is and how amazing it is, and my heart is filled, the Holy Spirit pours that out, Romans says, in our hearts. As the Holy Spirit does that, as I get out of these seasons, it causes me to fall deeper in love with God. And so I want to encourage you guys, if that's you, I end the song with what Evan and Eris says, which they killed the hook and the outro, but they say, I will trust in your perfect love. And I think that's where we need to anchor when we're going through difficult times and we feel like God is distant and He's not answering our prayers. Anchor yourself in the Father, because He never changes. His love never wavers once, regardless of our feelings, regardless of our circumstances. His love will be there. And so I want to encourage you, don't focus on that stuff that's going on. Focus on Jesus. Even if He feels distant, He's not. And He's gonna mold you and form you into the image and likeness of His Son. And you're gonna get through this season and look back and say, wow, so that's what you were doing. And so I hope Close encourages you guys. It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written in my life, just because of the subject line is near and dear to me. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you stream Close everywhere and hit me up and tell me what you guys think about it. Thanks so much.
I wanna be close to you.